in Fortune 500 stores and more? Can you help the planet and boost your wealth? With Standard Chartered Priority Banking, you don't need to stop and think. Investing with us goes further. We connect with global fund managers, select funds that suit your needs, bringing global expertise right here. We connect you to wealth opportunities that match your priorities. Join today.
The Red Hot Breakfast here on Hot 87.7, number one for news and entertainment. The Friday edition of the show is served by Rhodes Park Cafe. And well, they were just having a chat with, one of the owners, Madame Lumbwe.
Yes.
And she was talking about how, there was the monthly quiz that they usually have.
I have 6 on my team so far. I can't include you and PZ. It can't happen. Nah, I don't trust you guys. No.
Wait, you can't trust us for what?
You can't be on my team. No.
You need us on your team.
No ways. No.
You're missing out on big brains.
Yes, I'm looking for 2 more people. I'm looking for 2 people.
Well, make sure that you sign up for this, that quiz that they always have the last Thursday of every month. 150 per person, and it actually includes dinner. So we did say we'll have Mordecai joining us in studio, and he's here with us. Good morning. Welcome to the Red Hot Breakfast, Mordecai.
Thank you very much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, how you feeling, man? You're the man of the moment right now, man. You're happening.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited. This feeling is overwhelming. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So much going on. I really appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hi. So, when last did you do an interview like this one?
It's been a couple of years.
Yes. So how are you feeling?
Are
you shivering? You're like,
nah.
Oh my
The
God.
man is composed.
What am I going to say? Okay.
All right. Well, we always like to kick it off with some quick fire questions with our guests.
Yeah.
So just to get to know you. First one, Mordecai. Do you believe in ghosts?
Sometimes, but rarely, right? There's only one ghost I believe, the Holy Ghost. But yeah, the rest.
Wow, I didn't see that one coming.
Did not see that one coming either.
The Holy Ghost. Okay. Would your great 12-year-old self think you were cool?
Right now? Okay. No. I don't think so. I had a lot going on back then.
Uh-huh.
No, wait. I was cool. Yes.
You were cool. Yes.
It just clicked. Yeah.
Okay.
I think I'm cool.
Okay. Do you have a bucket list, first of all?
Not right now. I think I crossed out some of the stuff I wanted to do a while back.
What's some of the stuff that was on your bucket list that you've crossed out already? Going viral, social media, I'm sure that was one of them. Already done.
Yeah. Yeah, that was done a while back. But I wanted my goodness, some things are, for me, it's confidential.
Oh, it's a personal thing.
Yeah. I did some of the stuff I wanted to. I did like a 30-day challenge of me waking up early, all that stuff. Yeah, it was recreational, but nothing too extreme, right?
Okay.
Bungee jumping, all that stuff. Yeah.
Nice. Maybe you can give Hope some tips. She's scared of bungee jumping.
I can't. Never, ever, never. I can't. That I won't do. Not on my list.
It's fun.
All right. Do you correct other people's grammar?
No.
You don't?
No.
You're not like Crumbs.
Wait.
Crumbs does that all the time. He does that all the time.
If it gets too much, though, I might.
It gets too much sometimes.
Yeah.
What was your best subject at school?
English, art. Yeah, those are my best subject.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice one. Do you believe in soulmates?
No.
I like the way that I like how it just dragged. Like, why?
No.
You had a bad experience?
Something like that. But then I feel like that's people making up stuff, to make themselves feel okay. right? People do that stuff, you know. Nah, I'll find someone someday. I have somebody. No, I feel like you have to build and work towards something and get there. Right?
Crumbs, you here?
That is
Are you
true.
listening?
I actually agree with him. I believe you. Well, my version is different. There's just not only one soulmate. I think you have a soulmate in every city in the world.
Yeah.
So if you move to, I don't know, Shangombo today, you will find someone that you could connect with over there. That's kind of what
right.
it is.
Yeah.
Now, if you had 10 minutes to speak to the whole world, what would you say? This is the final one. What would you want the world to hear?
But don't speak in. We're not giving you 10 minutes to do
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
Well, I would firstly start by talking to the kids, the youth, right? You know, go out there and get what you want. Some people, a lot of people, have been, you know, shut out of their dreams. I really feel roll the dice. All right, take the gamble, do it, and go for it. I feel like, you know, even if it doesn't work out, there's a different satisfaction that comes with doing what you want.
Doing what you want.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll start with you now. Are you doing what you wanted to do?
Right now.
Is this what you wanted to do?
Yes.
Music.
Yes, music.
Tell us about it. When did the journey, when did you get into it?
Well, my musical journey starts, it goes way back, but I think
How far back?
7 years old. I
Really?
started doing music, like intentionally. It's nothing that was forced on me. I intentionally picked up books and read guitars and played. But then when I was 10, I was like, okay, you know what, I want to do this. And it got too much. My parents were like, slow down a bit.
Yeah.
Go to school. And that was the whole thing. I would be in history class thinking of beats in my head, but
Right.
it's yes.
How many instruments can you play?
Right, just two. The
Which ones are
guitar-
those?
The guitar and the keyboard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and you learned how to play them, at 7, 10? How old were you?
So I learned how to play at 7, the guitar, right? But then I picked up the keys eventually. I was like, what, 13? That was my first. Yeah, and I started. But I don't play keys like, you know, like wow. Because guitar is my main thing. So,
Right.
yeah.
Okay. So do you write as well? Music?
Yes, I do.
Okay. What's the first one that you wrote, the song?
The first song I wrote was a breakup song.
Oh, thank you. I love them. Those are my favorite.
Yeah.
Give us a line.
Are you proud of that song, first of all?
Ah.
Usually the first song is like, I don't even want to listen to it. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, it comes from a dark place. But, yeah, I am proud of that song.
You're not going to give us a line from it.
Okay. I'm back again for the last time. I've been up and down trying to find love, yeah. But everybody needs a someone. But these pretty girls ain't the right ones, yeah. I know she's acting like she wants me to. But there's something about the way she's too beautiful. I know we needed someone. But this pretty girl ain't the right one.
There we go.
Can we have it? Produce it. I like it. I can feel that. So, okay. Which artist do you look up to? Let's talk inspiration and all.
Wow, okay. I get inspiration from so many places. I don't like to focus on one thing because I feel like everybody has got different things I can learn, right? So first of all, my dad, because he taught me how to write and play.
He's been very supportive.
Yes. So right there, that's where I get most of my. I want to be that when I, you know. Yeah, but then, Kendrick Lamar as well. I feel like he's
Yeah.
In Zambia, there's a lot of talent here in Zambia. I give an example, Terry the vocalist.
Terry,
Amazing
Terry's
singer.
really good. Yeah,
Yeah.
she's amazing.
But then, writing skills, I feel like I could pick from a lot of places.
Okay.
From my dad.
The first time you were on stage, when was that? Your first performance? Somewhere? Don't know where.
That was in Livingston, 2012.
2012.
November or December, yes.
Okay, and that was
I was doing auditions for Talent Chapa Z.
talent. Oh, You took part in that.
Yeah, I won in 2013.
Hi, yo.
Yeah,
It's the Mordecai. Oh, it's the Ja.
Well, look
Okay. Yo, no. Like, trust
You
me.
just
Like,
blew her mind just now.
right.
oh, it's you. Like, I give her giving him a hug now. Like, it's you. Oh, cool. So, how was that? How did that go for you?
It was an amazing experience. When my dad told me I'm going there, I quickly did my research, how to handle stage fright and all that stuff. But when I went there, I didn't flinch or anything. It was like natural. It was I enjoyed it myself, and the reaction from the people after I did what I came there to do. It was amazing. It meant a lot to me.
Yeah. So you knowing how to play instruments, how does that help your songwriting process? Does that give you an advantage over people that can't play instruments? You feel?
I wouldn't say advantage. I know a friend of mine who doesn't play any instruments, but is an amazing writer. It hits them. So it gives me, like, it's a lot quicker. It's faster for me because I could pick up a guitar, tan 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 tan, and I go like, okay, cool, I'll write to that, and it just makes the experience fun. I enjoy it.
Is it easier to, because you produce as well, right?
Yes. Yeah.
So is it easier to write to something you've produced, or when somebody else does, it's a bit different? What's that process like?
Okay. So when I'm listening to something somebody else has done, I get to think about what they were thinking about when they were doing that, and it takes me through a lot of thinking, right? But if it's me, from the beginning, I know where I'm going. It's quicker, it's my stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you've gone viral. You're everywhere.
Yes.
What's this feeling like, man? What's it like? There's some people will go through life without ever experiencing this type of hype.
Yes.
Yeah. What's that like? How are you handling it?
I think I'm handling it very well. I'm working with an amazing team that's helping with that, because like it does come with a lot of change as well. I can't do some of the stuff I used to do because now I'm, everybody's looking at me. You know what I mean? So yeah, the management team, everybody else, my people at home, my dad, everyone has been supportive, and yeah, I'm learning, and they're making it a fun experience. So yeah.
Speaking of the management team, good morning, sir. We have Mr. David Kazadi here.
Morning. How are you? You all?
And well, thanks. How are you doing,
I'm
sir?
not too bad. Considering I slept late last night. I actually feel good. I feel good.
That's probably every night for you, isn't it?
Not
Used
so
to
often.
nights like that.
Not so often. Last night was particularly special because we launched this video.
Yeah.
So we had a whole party upstairs midnight.
How come we were not invited to this party?
Yeah,
I heard it down like when we got here at like 5
You
in the
had
morning.
to come back to work in the morning, mate. Yeah, but it was good. It was exciting. A bunch of his friends came, some industry friends and stuff. So it was good. It was a good way to introduce him to the industry.
How did this connection happen?
As part of our expansion with the Hot Media Group, we obviously thought we have all the radio stations, we have media stations, we have production houses and so on and so forth. So the last remaining hurdle was obviously to cross the music and sort of management and label services. And finding Mordecai was basically a blessing in disguise. I think I was once scrolling through the net, and I was scrolling with a friend, one of the guys who works here, and we came across one of his videos from YouTube, and I listened to like 10 seconds of the song, and I said, this is the guy we're going to launch our label with. And the rest was history. So I put it up on my Instagram, and I asked people to find him. I was like, if you find Mordecai, I'm going to give you a reward. And as you can imagine, people started tagging him left, right and center.
Right.
And then
Must have been weird for you. Like, why is everyone just tagging me? Like, what's going on here?
So then after that, he came in, we had a chat. He's a good lad, and that was the most important thing to me, because talent is one thing, but if you don't have discipline, we're not really interested. So I noticed he was very calm, as he is right now, very shy, socially awkward. But you put him in front of some instruments, the boy sings his lungs out. So I was like, this is our star. Yeah. And this was what, 6-7 months ago. Yeah. So
it's been in the background for a while.
Yeah, we've been working for a while. I mean, I've been testing his patience quite a lot as well. I'll ask him to record some songs, and then he'll be like, okay, we're releasing. I'm like, no, we're not doing this one. And I'll be like, really, do another one. And he does. One thing that I love about sort of Mordecai and his team, because he's what, 20, 21, 22, he's a young lad. Same as his producer. They record and produce music within less than 24 hours. For instance, the debut song, Fire, was done in 24 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. So they have so much more to offer. So when they sent me a catalog, like 25 odd songs, I was like, all right, cool. We have a lot of good songs, but let's release this one. Then we'll patiently release the other stuff. So when a lot of people call and say, but it's only got one song, I'm like, you've only heard one song.
You've only heard one song. What button did you press for all this viral? How did it go viral? How did you get this done?
To be honest,
looks deliberate, like you did.
Yeah, of course. I mean, one of the things that we do really well at the Hot Media House is we know how to market things. And also we may have an unfair advantage because we have radios, we have productions, and we have social media experts. So that gives us a bit of an unfair advantage, but it also helps that he's very talented. Ultimately, it's a selling point. If his song wasn't that good, irrespective of all the stuff that we would have done, it would have still been a flop. So being talented was an incredible blessing for us, but also we have a very great team in our buildings.
So what's next after Fire? I know that this video is out today. We shouldn't be talking about what's next, but ultimately that's the question people are asking because it's one song they've heard, but there's more, like you say.
I mean, he has a lot of songs, so we're taking one thing at a time. One song, then the next song, then who knows, maybe an album, maybe an EP, maybe he's going to tour, maybe he's going to do live shows. But all of these things, we're taking them one step at a time. We're trying to make sure that it's important to be in time and not too late and not too early. So we're doing everything that we can do to make sure we do what we need to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Well, look, if you just tuned in, we have Mordecai. He is our guest presenter today, and his manager, and he's also Hot FM CEO, Mr. David Kazadi. Stay tuned.
The news headlines every second hour are sponsored by Swan Insurance Zambia. For you, for them, for life. Swan, for life.
Good morning. Headlines at 8. The Non-Governmental Gender Organizations Coordinating Council has welcomed the life imprisonment of 2 abductors by the Lusaka High Court who held 13 young women in captivity for over 6 months. Civil rights activist Brebna Changala has challenged commissioners at the Human Rights Commission to resign and pave way for people who are willing to protect people's rights and liberties. The Ministry of Health has disclosed that the country has enough COVID-19 testing kits, contrary to what is being reported in some sections of the media. The Wagner Group is still recruiting fighters across Russia, days after staging a mutiny that led Vladimir Putin to raise fears of civil war. The Zambia women's national team last evening held their final training ahead of today's international friendly with Switzerland. Ends the headlines. Join us for more at 9.
Hot FM, you made us number one for news and entertainment. Hot FM.
Segulako kazabiti na zanako tumandalama sikuvuta na zanako cash out nipa easy na zanako bill payment ni easy na zanako bank paliponzi bank na zanako bank paliponzi bank paliponzi na zanako
The time is 8:02 and this time check is brought to you by Zanaco. Did you know that Zanaco has relaxed borrowing requirements for small business loans, access invoice discounting, local purchase order finance, and short-term loans of up to 18 months today by emailing smebanking@zanaco.co.zm.
Each time we cut a tree down, we harm our environment and we lose the fabric that gives color to our world. It's going to take the effort of every Zambian to restore balance to our home. As the first Zambian bank to embark on a journey to plant 1 million trees by 2025, we are calling on you to join us by planting a tree and be part of an ambition to save our home for future generations, one tree at a time. Zanaco, Zambia, our home.
In any situation in life, you always have a choice. Thank you for always choosing Hot FM. Keep it right here. Red Hot Breakfast from 6 to 9 hours.
Remember, the Friday edition of the Red Hot Breakfast is served by Rhodes Park Cafe. Opens at 7 hours to 16:30 Monday to Thursday. Then closes at 23 hours on Friday and Saturday and 15 hours on Sunday. So you get to enjoy amazing breakfasts, lunches as well.
Oh yeah, I'm
as
creating
some of the
that
stuff
base
at the bakery.
right now.
Sorry?
I'm creating the base right now.
For what?
For the long weekend.
No problem. You can find Rhodes Park Cafe at number 9 Lunzua Road in Rhodes Park, and you can also find Rhodes Park Cafe on Facebook. Just look for Rhodes Park Cafe and you're good to go. Remember, our guest presenter is Mordecai. He joins us this morning. His video Fire is out. It is available on YouTube. You can go ahead and check that out. The views are going crazy right now. Yeah, make sure that you check it out. 36K right now.
Nice.
That's where we're sitting at.
Yeah, so
After
listening to
8
the
hours.
song. The song is fire, but I don't know what does it take to come up with a good video for a song.
Good video. I have a great team working on the video. I feel like that plays a big role, right? If you have an amazing producer, and that helps. All right.
Yeah.
Me personally, I'm shy, but they walked me through the whole thing, and it was amazing.
Yeah,
It was
Mr.
amazing.
Kazadi, what does it take?
To get a great video done, man, it takes a lot. It's a combination of creativity, but also staying relevant to the song. As a first time, as his first music video, a lot of people, because I've been reading some of the comments, and they're like, no, it could have been a lot harder, it could have been this, and it could have been. I'm just like, guys, you have to understand this experience can be very overwhelming, and it's important to understand when to do too much and when to do just enough. The concept of obviously his music video was to make sure it's hip and it's fun and it's in school, because that's ultimately his target audience. His music is for the young, hip, what would you call them, the 2000s? Is that what you would call them? I'm a 2000s.
I'm a 2000s.
So you have to do a music video that's relevant and makes sense to the song, and hopefully people can watch the video and love the video, but also not take away from the actual song in itself. So that's always the hard part. Yeah.
How long did it take to shoot everything from start to finish and post edit and everything?
It took 48 hours because all we had was 48 hours.
Really?
Honestly, that's why I keep saying, like, we have a very good team, because when the song was out, initially we wanted to just release the song as an audio track, but then it didn't feel right. It just felt like we made too much noise and we needed to introduce him to the world. So within 48 hours, our team conceptualized, did all the stuff and shot and edited it, and bing bang boom, his first music video.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's play this song
Yes.
again.
And again and again. Like rewind.
Yes.
Yes.
Mordecai with Fire. He is our guest presenter today.
This one lady got me on my phone, texting her all night long. She know that I like when we shoot from home. I'm falling for her. I love it when she talk to me in a light tone. She tells me when something wrong. She my company, can be on my own, 'cause I'm falling for her. Get it don't matter where we go, 'cause you lipo. I really miss you. Very simple. You want my dimple. Sky single. Didn't come. Get it don't matter the weather. We get better. She carry me gently. Money gave it. Me I go murder. We're so better. We be together, mommy. Yeah, you are my fire, my fire. Yeah, you're my fire, my fire. Yeah, you are my fire, my fire. Yeah, you're my fire, my fire.
So girl, would you be my fire? See what you do to my mind, oh. When she wins, I did for even. That she fine, oh. She divine, oh. You ain't fine, oh. We bet I know, man. It don't matter. We get better. Carry me gently. Body care, baby. Me a go murder. We're so better. We'll be together. You are my fire, my fire. You're my fire, my fire. You are my fire, my fire. You're my fire, my
Mordecai with Fire, the viral sensation, and he is our guest presenter this morning. An amazing song and an amazing video that you need to see for yourself on social media.
Yes,
so
sir.
we do like to play a game with every guest that we have.
Okay.
All right, so play you some beats and you get to, you know, do a little freestyle on it, or
Are you being
yes,
Nah.
or it's something that you've already recorded. Yeah, so here we go. I'm gonna play the first one.
Wow.
Let's see what you can do on the first beat. Here it is.
What is this? Okay.
It's about to kick off.
Okay.
That's your first beat.
Okay. Yeah.
Whatever comes to your mind. Even something you've recorded before is fine.
Damn. Okay. Can I have like a beat change? Because this is a little too quick, but I could do something. Yeah.
You want-
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Listen. See, you make my heart stop beating. I had to go to the doctor to check my breathing. Oh my goodness. No, chill.
That's all right.
Let's go.
That sounded all right, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Stop beating. Had to go to the doctor to check my breathing.
Hey.
I see you. I'm stumbling over my words when I try to speak. I'm like, what are the chances of a guy like you and a girl like me? Wait, no, see, you did it to me again. There ain't no need to pretend. You make me weak in my knees like Chris Smalling on 410. So you don't like football. That's okay. I think we can long anyway. I'm gonna. Damn. It's been a minute since I rapped. Okay.
Nice.
That was all right. That was all right.
Went down very well. I like that.
Let's see. What can you do on this one? You wanted something a little slower. Maybe you could work on this one.
Okay. Damn.
He's putting the words together.
Yeah.
Yo. Trying to catch the vibe for this.
Now we're waiting.
Okay. I think I have something.
You got some high.
Take me to the radio in the morning, yeah. Through my phone, I'm scrolling, yeah. You know I love the chills from home, babe, yeah. So you pull up, won't you pull up, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to throw something in there, but
we
it
like
might not be radio content, my goodness.
You're doing well, man. We're getting into it right there.
Freestyling? No.
Even something you've done before. Let's try this one. The last one. Last one.
This is my favorite song.
Really?
So I feel like singing the exact song.
No problem.
If you can sing the actual
No
song.
problem.
No,
If you can sing the actual song, no problem.
Nah, I wouldn't be doing justice to it, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Goodness. Okay. Yeah. 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 We're ready. Let's go. See. Negativity go far away. So many blessings where they come my way. I'm sipping Hennessy in his Prada basic. Jealousy go and come another day. For those who done left me for dead. Wonder how they feel when they see me everywhere. I know this life no be easy, no games, but we surely find a way.
Okay. Come on. There we go.
I love that.
Nicely done, man. Nicely done.
So nice.
Mordecai, thank you very much for joining us this morning. All the best with your future endeavors with the music.
I really appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, looking forward to more. And
yes, sir.
enjoy this, man.
Yeah.
Enjoy
You
all
were
of it.
born for this. You were born for it. Like, just go all the way.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me as well.
You're welcome.
Cheers, man.
I appreciate it.
All right, Mordecai has been our guest presenter today on the Red Hot Breakfast.
Kick up your day with PZ, Hope, and Chromes on the RHB, brought to you in